Hi, I'm Brianna,
And I'm Abby,
and this is Blessed.
and highly medicated. Let's tell the peeps what they can expect from us because they don't know who we are, and I don't know if we know who we are.
We're still figuring it out.
Yeah. What do you hope listeners can gain from listening to us yap?
Well, my intention is just for us to have a fun time, number one. Number two, glorify God in all things. And also just explore different topics, pop culture, fun conspiracies, um, and then dive into the world of chronic illness as well. And, cover fun, lighthearted things, but also serious things that deserve some attention. What are
Yeah.
your thoughts?
Yes, I think that is what they can expect. We have a lot in common with like our beliefs and interest and illnesses and things like that. But that's not just who we are. It's just like a random thing that happened to both of us. So our focus is going to be more on living life versus, you know, letting life happen to us.
Hmm.
And so I think it's going to be fun.
Yeah, yeah, let's keep it fun and, point back to Jesus at all. And yeah,
So, who are you?
who am I?
Hmm.
I'm Brianna. I am a wife, a mom, and a nurse. I I love doing crafty things. That includes painting, um, sourdough, crochet, cooking, and I kind of sometimes embroidery. Um,
What about
but
the
that's been a
needlepoint? Are you into
yeah,
the
yeah,
needlepoint yet? Okay,
mm-hmm.
that's what I thought.
Yeah, yeah. But I don't ever do I don't do all of them at the same time. So like I cycle through.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's never all at the same time.
I will say she comes from a long line of like exceptional crafty artist, um, like geniuses. And my family line has always been jealous and trying to live up to that. And we have failed miserably. And we just decided to secede from the competition and give it over to the Warner Miller family.
Who are you,
Who am I?
Abby?
I'm Abby, and that's all I'm gonna tell you. No,
Okay.
I work in film and television.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a writer and actor, mostly writer, trying to get some stuff developed and produced. We'll see if it happens. It feels like it's
Mm-hmm.
been 84 years.
It has been.
It's been 84 years, just like the
Mm-hmm.
old lady in the Titanic.
It's been.
Um, and I've got a lot of ideas, not just this one thing, but this one thing happens to have been the thing that's pushed the farthest. And so we'll
Mm-hmm.
see. My goal in life is to have an AUCU, Abby Underwood Cinematic Universe,
Okay.
um, and to like my dream is to have like a proper studio and backlot and all of that and
Mm-hmm.
be um sort of like Tyler Perry and
Yeah. Yeah.
um yeah, but we'll see. And I think all of this feeds into that. And
Yeah.
I think this is a fun outlet to hang. But
And what kind of genres do you like in your creative works?
I definitely prefer comedy.
Mm-hmm.
I will say it's harder than anything else to write.
Mm-hmm.
I know like Stranger Things and stuff is out right now, and people are like, "Oh my gosh, I can't imagine writing that." And I'm like, when you're writing sci-fi or drama, you can like write anything you dream because it doesn't have to be real.
Right, right.
Um, but with comedy, like it has to make sense and it has to
Mm-hmm.
hit and the beats have to be right and it has to be almost like rhythmic.
Mm-hmm.
which I think is really hard. And that's why sometimes I'm like, what am I writing? Like it looks like
Right.
something from the Zodiac Killer. And
Yeah.
I am, trying to decipher my own writing. Um, but it's fun, and I kind of can't imagine doing anything else. Um, Even though when I say that, but also I'm like, I could be like in a library somewhere and
I could
doing
see that.
like research on something and
Yeah.
and never talk to anybody and just have my head in a book and like writing research papers. So how do we know each other?
Well, we were born into this life. Goes all the way back to the 90s.
To the
The
90s,
1900s.
the turn of the century.
Yes.
Yeah, in 1996, which means next year we are turning 30.
It'll be okay. I'm great with it.
I'm not.
You're not?
I'm not doing well.
Oh my goodness. No, I'm excited. I'm not. I'm still alive, so that's a good thing.
Well, that is a good thing. There's a couple things that tried to kill
Yeah.
us. We are, what, third cousins?
Something like that. Are we removed at all?
I don't
I
think we're
knew at one
removed.
point.
I don't think we're removed because we're the same generation.
Right,
So,
right,
like,
right,
I
right, right,
would
right.
be second cousins once removed with your mom.
Yes, and with James, are you third cousins once
Yeah.
removed?
I think
Okay.
the whatever removed refers to the generation.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And then, so we're third cousins
Yeah.
because we share great great grandparents.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So they were Mary and William, and they had a bunch of kids,
Mm-hmm.
but our relation is Ralph and Burl,
Mm-hmm.
the two youngest
Brothers and
brother and
siblings.
sister siblings. Yeah.
Siblings.
And so, yeah, our great grandparents were brother and sister. And then our grandparents were first cousins,
Mm-hmm.
my grandmother and your grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
And so that would make our moms second cousins,
Mm-hmm.
then us third cousins.
Yes. I'm good with that logic.
I'm
That sounds
good with
right.
that. I think it sounds right.
So then our moms
Hmm.
grew up together a little bit, right?
Yeah. So our moms are almost exactly the same age, just like we're
Right.
almost the same age. Like
Oh,
they're only a couple
good.
months apart.
Yeah.
And they have the same middle name, don't they?
Yes, I think so.
That's
I
really
think
weird.
so.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Um, anyway, they so like your parent or your grandparents lived in different places all over the
Mm-hmm.
world eventually, but in particular your
Mm-hmm.
mom's growing up, like they moved.
Yeah.
And so when your mom would come to visit her grandparents,
Mm-hmm.
and my mom was with her grandparents a lot,
Mm-hmm.
they got together growing up. And so they were pretty close. And then, you grow up, you move, you
Mm-hmm.
get jobs, you get married, whatever. And then my parents were in Louisiana for a conference for their work. And when they were there, they came to visit your mom.
Oh, I didn't know this. Or
Uh-huh.
maybe I did. I don't know.
And and your sister would have been 12 or whatever or
Yeah.
11. And my mom was one of the first people that your mom told she was pregnant with you.
Yes.
And you weren't a surprise.
No, I was planned.
Yeah, you were planned.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Um, and then um about 6 months later, I was conceived.
Mm-hmm.
And I was a very big surprise.
Yes.
Like the surprises of everyone's shocked, I'm still shocked. I wake
Like,
up
why
every
am I
day and
here?
go, are we sure about that? And then so then so when I was about 5 or 6 months old,
Mm-hmm.
Said great grandfather dies unexpectedly,
Mm-hmm.
and your mom brought you, and you would have been
Yes.
almost a year old, pushing a year old,
Yeah.
because it was like
Yeah.
March and your birthday's in June.
Yeah.
Um,
9
and
months.
9 months, yeah.
Yeah.
And so there is a picture of us as little babies in
So
our
cute.
car seats, and we have virtually matching outfits on, which was not planned
Yes.
at all.
No.
At in the funeral home,
Mm-hmm. Because that's
as
what you do.
as one does. I'm
So,
gonna go with you look identical to your mother.
yeah. Yeah. So much so that if James sees a picture of my mom at my age, he
Hmm.
thinks it's me.
Yeah,
Um,
for the longest time, I looked just like my mom, and I still look a ton like her.
yeah.
But as I got older, I really morphed into my dad, like a lot more. Like
Hmm.
to the point of I feel like I look like an AI generated. Like, what would Rhonda and Keith's kid look like?
You know what? You should do that and see
Oh,
if
that's
it
what I
looks
should do
like
is
you.
see what would their kid look like.
We met when we were kiddos.
Yeah, we met when we were kids and
Hmm.
then
Babies.
babies. And then like 8 or 9 years
Hmm.
ago,
When we were no
you
longer
when
babies.
we were no longer babies, uh your now husband got stationed
Hmm.
at Fort Campbell,
Hmm.
and I was living in Bowling Green, Kentucky, which is about an hour north of
Yeah.
Nashville, but we count it as Nashville. I know everyone will
Yeah.
argue with me. I've lived in Tennessee for 18 years. Don't question me.
Come at me.
And so anyway, I don't, were you engaged yet? Well, you were engaged
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
he proposed to you at his like graduation thing.
At my
Or at
graduation.
your graduation, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yes, so you're already
Yes.
engaged.
Yes.
Um, and then anyway, so you had come up to visit him several times, and
Hmm.
then we're getting the house ready to move
Yes.
in and everything.
Yes.
I don't know, 4 or 5 months before the wedding.
Mhm.
Um,
Yes.
anyway, so our moms had continued to talk through the years, through our
Yes.
lives. Um, anyway, basically set us up on a blind date.
On a blind date, and they're like, "Hey, go meet this girl. She's going to show you around Nashville, and you're related. Have fun."
Yeah,
And so, like, I drive to this parking lot of what was it, a hospital?
yeah,
Yeah, and I'm like looking, and I'm like, "Okay, there's the car, there's the car," and I just get in the car with you, a complete stranger, and we drive off into the sunset.
yeah. It was kind of like Thelma and Louise.
Hmm.
And then we like realized pretty quickly like how much we have in common, just like in interest in things. Now, I will say I don't
Hmm.
really have interest in crafts. I don't really have interest in cooking and things, but I find it fascinating. So
And
like,
I find what you do fascinating, and I cannot do that.
and so we just hit it off and
Hmm.
um hung out a lot. You came to my small group.
Hmm.
Um, we'd go just bop around, do nothing basically, like get coffee and
Yeah.
go to Hobby Lobby kind of stuff, you know?
Yes.
And and it's just been like that ever since. And then what's crazy is you ended up moving to
Hmm.
Missouri.
Hmm.
Um, and I feel like we're closer now than ever, even though we don't
I
live
know.
nearly,
We text like almost every day.
yeah, which is
Yeah.
so funny because like big shocker, I don't have a lot of friends. So if my phone goes off, my parents they've Pavlov themselves. Oh, is that Brianna? I'm like, no,
Yeah.
it's like the confirmation code because I forgot my
Password.
password. Yeah, here we are. You have since got married, you moved, you had a kid. Well, you had a kid first, and then you moved,
Hmm.
started a new job. Your husband started a new job.
Yes.
Then we both had been wanting to do some sort of podcast, and I could never like figure out like what I don't know, like, firstly, it's weird to just do it by yourself because it's like you're just talking
Yeah.
and to nothing.
Well, and let me rephrase. I don't think that I really wanted to do a podcast. What
Oh,
it
I'm sorry. I didn't mean
was
to
for
speak for
like,
you.
no, for like the past 2 years-ish, there's been like a whisper, ask Abby about doing a podcast in my head.
Mm,
And then I'm like, we get to talking and I don't think about it. And then you sent that Marco Polo about something. And then you were like, I don't know, we made a joke and then one thing led to another
yeah, we
or
committed to
something.
the bit.
Yeah, we were like, well, let's just do it then.
Let's just do it. Because what
So
is
here
it
we
going to
are.
hurt?
Yeah.
And so here we are.
Literally, no
Um,
one might not listen, but I enjoy talking with you.
I always feel like every time I talk to you, like I feel lighter and
Aw,
not drained. Because
aw.
honestly, when I talk to a lot of people, I'm like, I need to go
I
take a
feel the
nap.
same. Yeah, they're
Um,
exhausting.
yeah, they're like energy vampires.
Yeah,
Speaking of which, are vampires real?
they could be. I can neither confirm nor deny because I have never seen one.
I've never seen one, but a long time ago, I mean, I'm talking probably over 15 years ago, my mom and I were at the nail salon, man, doing the nails, and he was talking to us, just chatting. And my mom is really good at talking to people, very like
She is.
she makes it easy to chat. Anyway, he goes, "So, I'm a vampire." And I'm like a little freaked out, like a little,
Oh,
I don't need to know that. No, thank you. And my mom goes, and then he goes, "Do you believe me?" And my mom goes, "I believe that you believe you're a vampire."
oh, that's a good answer. She's so wise.
Yes. So, I guess I'll say that I've met a vampire. So, who would be our dream guest on this? Because I think we need to put it out there. I don't believe the universe is going to do anything for us, but I do think Jesus will, and the algorithm. Somebody will hear it and go.
Let's
So,
do this.
do you have three people that you think would be dream guest on the pod?
For sure, I've got two.
You've
First
got two.
one, yes,
Okay.
yes. First one would be Taya Gukarager, Taya,
Gawk
formerly, yes,
heard
Gok, formerly Smith.
Smith. Now, she couldn't make it easy for us
No.
Americans or whatever that. I mean, she speaks English. What?
Maybe she could teach us how to say it
She
if
could
she
teach us
came
how to
on.
say it, and to me, that's reason enough. Because I
Yes.
would hate if people mispronounced
Yeah.
Underwood.
Yes, exactly. We don't want to misrepresent her here. So
No. Because honestly, this might just be a Taya fan club at this point.
it could be. She's
Um,
basically our best friend.
she's basically our best friend. She doesn't know it, but
Mhm.
we have seen her twice in concert,
Yes.
together.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
who else?
Um, okay, the dream, the far-fetched dream, Taylor Swift.
Tay
Of course,
Tay,
our other best friend.
our other best friend. And here's the deal, the Chiefs are coming to Kansas.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's in our blood
It
at
is.
this
It's meant to
point.
be.
Any of the Kelsey clan is welcome to come.
Absolutely.
Not that they're not
Mama
our
Kelsey.
Mama Kelsey. We saw Mama Kelsey
Mama
in
Kelsey.
person.
Yes.
We did in a very weird random thing. The girls were
Yes.
out. Me and my mom, you and your
Yes.
mom,
Yes.
were
We were on
in
the town.
we were in this like bakery coffee shop place in Kansas
Yes.
City. Um, my mom was literally talking. We were talking like
Hmm.
literally out loud, having a conversation. Oh, what do you like? Because Taylor and Travis had just kind of started dating. Like it hadn't been that
Hmm.
long.
It was the whole whirlwind
Yeah,
romance that we
it
were seeing
was.
unfold.
And so we were talking about that, and I see this person because I was facing the window. See this person coming from the parking lot, and I go, "Wait, is that Donna Kelsey?" like actually Donna Kelsey? And then I was like, no, that actually is Donna Kelsey. And the
Mm-hmm.
whole place, their heads were to her, and she had the jacket on that was half
Mm-hmm.
Eagles and half Chiefs.
I took a little picture.
Yeah, Brianna took it was kind of like seeing Bigfoot in the wild. Like it was because it was a little blurry and she
Yeah.
was kind of,
I was just so excited.
and I'll just say we had reservations at a restaurant
Mm-hmm.
that got abruptly canceled the day before
Mm-hmm.
because they had a private party.
Wonder
Wonder
who that was.
who that was.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, so we saw Donna Kelsey in person.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, so
We were on
Donna,
the other side of the wall from
yes,
Taylor, basically.
basically. So any of them, my whole family,
Come on.
extreme Chiefs fans, have been forever.
Yeah.
So it's not just a fad. Yeah,
Bring it.
bring it. Um,
Okay, I've got three there.
three.
Taya,
Yeah,
Taylor, Donna.
yeah. I'm trying to think. I have a lot of people I would want on because
Yes.
I just want to know stuff.
All the things.
But I feel like to narrow it down to three, um, hmm, and they have to be alive because they have to be able to be on the podcast.
Yes, we could AI them in.
Well, it's
That's
not like
probably a
it's
thing.
well, because you know how they do like the dream dinner guest, dead or
Yeah.
alive. And I'm like, I've got a lot of dead people I want to talk to.
Yeah. There's too many.
Um, let's see. I think Wes Huff, the Bible historian expert.
Okay.
I would love to pick his brain about a lot of things.
Ooh, that would be fun.
Um, let's see. Um, Reba McEntire
I knew you were gonna say that. I was just waiting.
for a lot of reasons.
Yeah.
Um, we'll get into that eventually, probably.
When she
Um,
comes on,
when she comes on, because it's gonna happen.
her intro episode announcing her coming on.
Yeah,
We'll get into
we'll get into that. Who's somebody that we could just like throw for a loop?
that. Oh,
Who is somebody? Okay, we've talked about this actually.
okay.
The lady from Chimp Crazy.
Yes. Yes. I can't think of her name, but yes, if you know, you know.
Um,
Yes, I would just love to her
I
on.
mean, we would have to go visit her in prison,
Yes.
which would be exciting anyway. We've
Yes.
never been to
She,
prison.
I've never been to prison. Actually, that's a lie. I had to go for
Oh,
like
rotations.
no to get and my nursing license. I had to go get fingerprinted, not just like at the police station. No, I had to drive like an hour into the woods in to get fingerprinted at a prison. And like they buzzed me in and every like I felt like I had done something
Did they
wrong.
strip search you?
No, no. It was a brief visit, but I was like, well, I never want to come here.
No, I've never been to a prison. I've never been to a jail.
Wow, you're so vanilla.
There's still time.
There's never say never. So we could tour whenever we go see. I think her name's like Tanya.
I think her first name's Tanya.
I think it's
I think we're
Tanya.
really winning her over by knowing her name.
Quick question though, if you could have one exotic animal, what would it be? And like it won't eat you. Like it's not gonna eat you.
So it could eat me, but it won't.
Yes, like guaranteed you won't get eaten, your face won't get pulled off, like you it's safe.
Hmm. Ooh, that's hard. That's so hard. Can it be extinct?
Yes.
Well, then like a long neck dinosaur.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Definitely long neck
definitely.
dinosaur.
And you
They're
can
in the
like ride
Bible,
it.
by the way.
Yeah, you can like ride it to town. Here's Abby on her dinosaur.
And they could smash you, but they don't.
Yes, they could definitely kill you. But they
They,
won't. Or they could step on you or
yep,
swoop you with their tail or
and
buck you off.
they don't.
They won't. Mine would be a dolphin.
A dolphin.
Yes.
So would the dolphin live in your house in a tank, or would the dolphin,
That would make me too sad.
so would you have like a giant tank
I
in
would
your
have
yard?
to,
Would you visit it in the ocean?
yes, I would visit it in the ocean.
So you would be like a
But
mer
it wouldn't be like a pet though at that point. I don't, okay, it would not be sad in the tank. As long as I know that it wouldn't be sad in the tank and like depressed. So it's like a happy dolphin in the tank. All it wants to do is, but I have a nice tank with like things it can like, swim through. Or an otter.
an
That
otter.
would be better. That would be
See,
better.
that's you and Uncle Trav.
Yeah, yeah. I think they're so fascinating.
So this was our intro episode.
Yes.
We wanted everybody to get to know us a little bit better. Um, we're gonna try to release episodes weekly.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully life lets us do that.
Yes.
And I think it's gonna be fun. We'll have all of our links in the description
Hello.
below. Please make sure to
Mm-hmm.
subscribe. You don't want to miss an episode. You never know when Celine Dion's gonna be on,
That's right.
or Taya,
Or Taya.
or both,
Or any of the Kelseys.
or any of the Kelseys. Um, we keep it open.
Yeah. And hit us up if you know them and they're interested.
Is
So like,
yeah,
share, subscribe.
yep.
Feel free to give us constructive, nice criticism.
Yes, because we're both extremely sensitive.
Very sensitive. Be nice to us, please.